the beautiful land of mysteries. And this is also the secret of her wrestling success. But she won't have a chance to see home again unless she and Lil Fiji coordinate their efforts to beat Matilda the Hun.
Partner from Samoa, Lil Fiji!
In the ring, I know what to do. The Fiji sister can wrestle too. I know now that I got a hunch. And you see me expecting me punch.
The desert flower, I'll dance for you and show my power. 'Cause in the ring I'm full of fight. I'm hotter than in a Arabian night.
This is the second time Lil Fiji has faced Matilda. During her first match against the German giant, she and Amy, the farmer's daughter, almost beat Matilda. I hope she learned something from that match that will help her win today.
Opponent in this handicap match from East Germany at over 280 pounds, Matilda the Hun!
Whoa, that's a lot of weight on those bones.
Of course, you're just assuming that there are bones there. I mean, it's been long since anyone has seen her bones.
That gives me a hug. He agrees with me all the time, as you should do. You swine!
Look at how Matilda makes her fox Fritzy so comfortable. How could she have so much love for a little dead animal and still hate people so much?
By Ed Billy!
Kelly loves Matilda because she feels small next to her.
Oh, Matilda grabs the ring announcer, David McLean, and forces him to kiss her Fritzy.
How degrading.
Maybe, but it's better than having to kiss Matilda. Okay, Matilda is placing Fritzy on the turnbuckle to keep him out of harm's way. Little Fiji has to remember how much trouble that little fox got her into.
The referee is warning Matilda about the illegal use of the whip.
I don't know what good that's gonna do. That whip is like a part of Matilda. She'll never let go of it. Well, I don't believe it. Matilda has put her whip down. And now the other girls can enter the ring. Oh no, it's a trick to get the two girls to fight her. Matilda is getting her whip. The referee wants Matilda to give up the whip, but she's going to do what she wants to do to who she wants to do it. Now the referee's been kicked out over the top rope. A double drop kick, but they're not effective enough on Matilda. Now they're trying to put a dent in Matilda with their headbutt.
Yes, I'd be afraid to put my head in all that, Kelly. It might get stuck in her fat and never come out.
Matilda lifts little Fiji and down she goes. That's a high fall to get dropped from. Now the German gives her a big splash and little Egypt jumps on top. Now Hun feels like she's got a fly on her back. She's standing up with her on there. Little Egypt's got a good grip on Matilda's nose. Matilda shakes her off. Whoops! If Little Egypt can keep up that kind of speed, she may have a chance of confusing Matilda and winning the match. She stops her prey. Little Egypt runs to get out of the way. But that's understandable. After all, she hasn't seen her feet in years. Little Fiji is being hunted down, and now Matilda's hitting her, choking her, of Little Fiji, she turns her attention to Little Egypt. Great flying! But Matilda has caught her like a fly in the air.
I'm afraid Little Egypt should have gotten permission to fly from Matilda's airspace first, because now she's going to be grounded.
This looks like the first German hairless in ages. Little Fiji's trying to get her off of Little Egypt. Now look at Matilda. She's palming both their heads like basketballs.
At this moment, I'd say she has more brains in her hands than in her head.
When Matilda gets going, there's no stopping her. Listen to that crowd. They hate Matilda, but that's okay with her because she hates them right back. You know, Sir Miles, I think sometimes that if we all showed Matilda some love and kindness, she'd become a nice person.
You've got to be kidding.
Uh-oh. Matilda is setting something up here. There's only one reason to lay these two girls side by side next to each other. And that's... Oh no, she's climbing up onto the lowest rope, getting ready for the final countdown and splash! The two girls roll out of the way just in the nick of time. And now Matilda is laying there almost unconscious in the shock of all that weight. And what do you know, Little Egypt and Little Fiji just happen to have a net on hand to assist this beach whale. Egypt grabs Matilda's whip, and she looks like she intends to use it. Now both girls stand on their catch to celebrate. Now that they've got her trapped in the net, Little Fiji and Little Egypt say, let's have some fun. And they're throwing little picnics. I think this looks like a game of cat and mouse.
Whoops, the cat is back, so the mice better scat.
Not before a good game of Monkey in the Middle.
I have a feeling when this is over, Fur will fly, and I don't mean Fritz's.
Now Matilda's got her Fritzy back. She's handling both of her opponents without too much effort. She gives her box to Aunt Kitty for safekeeping. Grabs the leader. Ooh, smack right on the head. Now Matilda's taking both Little Egypt and Little Fiji to the center of the ring. And she's giving this a big squeeze as hard as she can. And believe me, Matilda the HUN knows a lot about squeezing.
What makes you say that, Susie?
Have you ever seen her in a pair of jeans before? I looked on the designer label on her jeans, and they read, wide load.
But tell me, Susie, why is Matilda standing there and shaking the girls like that?
Come on, Sir Miles. Are you telling me you don't know that Matilda is a physical fitness freak?
She is?
Sure. In terms of having a good body, Matilda is a freak. Matilda's not going to be happy till she's totally embarrassed Little Egypt and Little Fiji for what they did to her. I'm afraid that Matilda is becoming overly sensitive about her weight.
I find it hard to believe that she could be sensitive about anything.
Oh, I know she's very out of shape, but underneath all that blubber beats the heart of a hippo.
Oh my, Little Egypt is certainly taking a beating.
Well, she knew she'd have a tough fight when she got into the ring.
Yes, I know. Just trying to fit in there with Matilda is a real challenge.
Can you imagine being underneath all that weight?
I'm afraid she wants to grind her into sand.
Matilda Matilda really wants Little Egypt out of action. I think she's got a plan for both of them. I don't think I want to know. Now Matilda's got Little Fiji. Her sister's out there watching somewhere. So remember, whatever Matilda does here, she'll have to answer sometime in the future to Big Fiji. But right now, Little Fiji is on her own.
It looks like Matilda is setting these girls up for a double pin. And this is what makes Matilda the cruelest wrestler in Glow. For her, mental torture is as important as physical punishment.
And there's the big crush. Little Fiji and Little Egypt are caught under Matilda's avalanche. Now isn't this ridiculous? Why doesn't she just finish the match? I'll tell you why. Because this is Matilda's idea of a good time. Look at her standing there. Poor Fiji and Little Egypt. Can you imagine what pain they're going through? All for Matilda's entertainment. Well, it looks like she's having